Here is more Grim Dawn, day 4, level 75 Purifier. This goal getting more and more on fire here. Now her arms also kind of have a fiery aura here. Alright, helmet, shoulders, arms. It's all started with the shoulders. What next? What next? Legs, whole breastplate. Looking quite thematic, since we're doing most of our damage is fire damage right now. Level 75. Yesterday we were talking about importance of the level, because we can craft bloody gems, and that's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna be crafting level 75 belt over here, level 70 belt, as I say. This is giving me like 2% defense ability, but the thing is, our defensive ability is lagging behind the level, and we do need to do something about that. And for offensive ability, we maybe will be forced to go back to the Shameless Heart here. Alright, we may be forced to go to Shameless Heart, because of 8% of that offensive ability is significant. It's like quite significant. Well, or farm the Sting. Farm the Sting and get some aggressive affix. Alright, that could be also the thing. Piercing resistance, we're looking okay, even if you lose it. So let's start with actual crafting here. Platin. So a silent platin, 8 of those. Alright, I think we get an 8 of those. That's what we do. Elemental and bleeding. Elemental or maximum, bleeding or maximum. So we get an 8 of those. 8, and then we want to silk. Silk swatch. 8, and then we need hollow fangs. Hollow fangs? Okay, that's a different one. Okay, hollow fangs. Also 8 of those. And here we go, the bloody crystal. So 40 defensive ability, 75 armor, and it's like 80 defensive ability right away. One goes on the string over here. Right, and also gonna go on a medal over here. She's gonna be removing this the word stone out of it. Or do we have a different medal? We have this volcano medal, but my current one giving me quite a bit of offensive ability, so not really happening. Not right now. This one should go to storage. This one should go to storage, is it?
Go on now.
And then I was thinking about getting myself as well. What is it called?
I'll keep an eye.
A living armor, potentially. Living armor. So can we afford it? If you're going getting living armor somewhere, it's going on the shoulder parts, right? So more armor absorption and well, a little bit more offensive ability. So 1900 defensive ability. It's still that blood feast that we fought before. I still have extra percent chance to crit me. So it's still like not enough of this kind of defensive ability. Still not enough. Okay, let's well, still not enough. I didn't put a second bloody crystal, did I? So for that we need to remove.
Need something broken down?
Keep the item. Get the crystal over here.
Goodbye.
And we
I'll
don't
keep
forget
this
to
ass
put a rune back as well. The rift here.
Oh,
Here we go. So next is
best I
belt.
can with
Next
what I've
is
got.
belt, and this was demolition is belt. Demolition is belt. Demolition is belt. So level 71. More fire damage and stuff. We need flint core balls and enchanted flint. Okay. All the flint stuff. Let's start with 5 of Zeus. Let's say we start with 5 of Zeus. And then we're gonna try to choose the best one. Okay, level 70. Physique defense ability. Maybe not the best bonuses, but I'll take it. So let's see. Chosen of attack. That's offensive ability. That's probably good. That's probably good. Especially, yeah, it's probably good. Over here, Rev bound chosen griddle. That's just about pet bonuses. I don't care about this one. Next one, chosen of the void. That's electrocute. Okay, that's a chaos damage. That's a chaos damage. Don't care about this. Stalwart. That's a defense ability, 7%. That's 7% defense ability, so I would think about this one. Glacial. Also bullshit. Have easy resistance, bleeding resistance. However, maybe I'm gonna keep this for resistances. But yeah, 102 offensive ability. I'll take it now for... I'll take it this for now. So our overall DPS also increased a little bit. A little bit, I think. Or does it? No, it's actually decreased. It's actually decreased because this was giving me some more of burning damage. I see, I see. But offensive ability did jump down a little bit, could be better, could be better. Sure, could be better. No, I'm probably gonna replace this one. So what we did lose the resistance-wise, poison resistance, but that's... you know what? We do have the thing. The Fur, or whatever it's called. Dense Fur? Okay, it's maybe not a Fur. Leather. Living armor. On the book Leather. Defensive poison acid and bleeding resistance. So we need another anti-venom here. That'll be good. I can get it from this helmet over here.
Hey, don't get killed out there.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Let's take
I
a
don't
look.
exactly like satisfied with this belt. It's providing no resistances. Offensive ability good. It's always so hard to get 2 affixes on those craftable belts. So to the point of almost impossible.
Hey, got
And when you get it to, it's so little chance that you actually get the good one. Okay, so what we want, on the book Leather. A poison SS79 should be good for now, and our defensive ability also jumped a little bit. 9073, so 1% chance to get critted on level 71 by those beasts. And lastly, live-in armor. I think we're just getting that live-in
So
armor.
what brings you to my forge?
Can we afford it? We can afford it. Building resistance, we good. So live-in armor. We need rotten heart. So fancy ability, chaos elemental resistances. A rotten heart and 4 Zeus. It's a frozen heart. So 4. Live-in armor. I'll take it.
Go on now.
Quite a bit of crafting, but hopefully there's gonna be a helping for get to the end game
Let's
from
take
here
a look,
on.
shall we?
Hopefully there's gonna be getting me help. Well, will help to get to end game. We have an armor over here. Over here, over here, over here. So we do have this Devil Touch armor, but we don't care about them because we have level 75 stuff to put. Probably should put it. Okay, you know
Be
what?
safe out there.
You know what? Level 75. Maybe we also can increase the DPS a little bit. So we have flint core bolts with 4-6 fire damage and 25 fire damage percent. Physical damage converted to fire. But there was like a level 75 version of it. Was it? Some mark of sealed Syrian Embers, Seal of Distraction. All weapons, that's the one. Require avoid touched armor. So 8, 6 critical damage, 50% fire damage and lightning damage plus electrocute damage. Physical damage converted to fire damage. Yeah, granted storm fire. If you don't care about the storm fire. But I'll take this seal of distraction myself. It is expensive stuff. So if you put it on these guns, we probably wouldn't put them on my other guns. So we would need to destroy this one after. Which is perfectly fine, I think. Yeah, which is perfectly fine. So avoid touch armor. Okay. 4 Zeus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seal of mind. Seal of okay. What was the seal? Distraction. Seal of distraction. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's a little better. It's a little better. We're losing the burn damage, but critical damage, more fire damage is flat damage, and more percentage to fire damage. Combine and combine. So we have we started with 32k and 600 DPS.
Let's take a look.
This is
shall we?
600 where when we had the belt there.
Bring me back something interesting.
Right, let's how much we're gonna get out of this.
I can't do that yet.
We didn't got that much. Get like 1300 more DPS with the new seals. 1300 new DPS. Okay, could be definitely be
Got
better.
something you need stashed?
And finally, final touch is getting the troll war powder back. Because it's the only one that we can put on my weapon for now. So getting back to that 9k health. We did increase my offensive ability quite a bit. Look at the... We did, but we barely, against this Blood Feast, we had still 1.5% chance to miss. So that's what I was worrying about, keeping this offensive ability up. Right, I guess like trying to farm the sting maybe will be a good idea. So where does this thing coming from? Is it Queen Bee or a Mad Queen Bee? Where she is? That's the question.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Where that thing is? So I don't remember.
See you.
If I don't remember, we can always check out Urlaprax. We always can check it out online in a database. That's we here for. So what? Avast, thank you, but no thank you. What is thinking you're doing? So the stuff was called again. High Matriarch. So where are you? Where are you? It's the Twin Falls. Okay, okay. So Twin Falls. So it's like easy way to get to it. Let's go. Let's go and farm it. So we want aggressive or attack. As we want aggressive and attack. There's elemental resistance, piercing resistance 36, which is kind of a lot if we losing piercing resistance here. Bleeding resistance we don't care about. Okay, aggressive or attack, aggressive attack. Okay, Twin Falls. Let's farm it a couple of... We farm it in a legendary difficulty, well, ultimate difficulty. Because why not? To test my new DPS. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. For sure. Offensive ability 90% chance to crit on normal enemies. One elite down, two elites down. But I'm here for your queen. Get out of the way. Bring her here now, you scum. Yeah, we do look like we're killing her also fast enough. And our 7% health leech working just intended. Have 50% chance. Okay, 30% chance. She didn't have a chance on me. Stretching of tormented souls. Nope. Nope. Nope, it does have like a 91 flat offensive ability and there's more piercing damage overall. But I say it's no, right? Let's do it again. So this build doesn't require much of farming actually. Like I'm kind of can cope with the current items too. So right, the incendiary helmet, which we're gonna get easily enough in after killing the warden. So we didn't actually farm for him, and this is also we get in like pretty early in the game as well. Well, there's various craftable weapons, so we need to have a recipe for those. There's nothing else for farm. There's definitely like the medal, but you have a couple of medals and a couple of rings you can get from elsewhere. Alright, flame touch to physical damage like this. Belt of the crest you can get and temper, so it's a little bit of damage here. And there is Devil's Crossing ring, but we have just better green rings. Alright, just have better green rings here. Don't really care about. Back to Twin Falls, meanwhile. So far, like I mentioned yesterday, I'm very satisfied with the build. It's looking strong. And I thought our force wave was strong. It was. But it's kind of on the same level, more or less. Look at this, and all the elites. We're gonna be grabbing all the items because, well, I need more gold to craft things. For sure.
That skill's not ready.
Jump, jump, jump. Inside. Let's go find the queen. These two areas are blocked. Not really. Not all of them. Supporter. Support this. Yeah, super fast. Of Mandine, Heretic of Mandine. Okay, so 30% defense ability here, piercing bleeding, but again, this is not the one we're looking for. Aggressive or of attack, or aggressive or attack, one of those. That's what we want to find. But however, maybe I need to do it in lower levels, because this is dropping for level 84. Right, what the previous drop? What the other drop was? 84 as well. You know what, guys? Let's actually do it on epic difficulty, because we want to level 75, elite difficulty. I just can't wait until level 84 for this. So we're gonna go in lower difficulty, meaning she will be level 75. She should drop level 75 items. Make more sense. You saw we have no problem farming her an ultimate. It's just ultimate she's dropping to higher level item.
That skill's not ready.
And that's a problem in solving.
That skill's not ready.
Frozen guy, get out of my way. Oh, there's a queen. There's a queen already. Almost good, but it's a seer of destruction. Alright. Like the two defensive abilities. It's drop level 84. Wait a minute. It's also drop level 84. But I'm 75. Well, it's not great. Fire strike +2. Give me like fire strike. So destruction is okay. I'll take destruction, I guess. It's not giving me any offensive, giving fire damage, lightning damage. But the seers, not really great. Okay, do we need to go even for lower difficulty to get to level 75? What's going on here? I don't think we need to go that.
Any suggestions for next class? Can't decide yet. LUL.
What you were playing, Lucanda? Warden, right? Or is it you who were playing Warden? Welcome, mate. Greetings.
I was playing Warlock, I think.
Warlock, okay.
Ulster 2 greetings.
Because I would suggest Soldier. I would suggest Soldier is like a really cool class. We just have like everything. You just can play the whole class yourself, and it's have like absolutely everything you need. Like good offense, good defense, good survivability, good everything. But my favorite class is Arcanist.
We go soldier plus shaman then I guess.
Soldier plus just a soldier itself like could be good. My favorite classes definitely will be Arcanist. Personally, I like Arcanist. It's just mage. It's kind of really cool class. Have cool abilities. And we recently did have a very good Arcanist build. Kinda, well, Arcanist. Okay, she's level 80, chat. She's level 80. She's level 70. Okay, 70, 70, 70. Can we afford 70? It's Alacrity. Alacrity is okay for me. Because it's the attack speed. Right. Mages, we don't care about mages. It's giving me a... Yeah, we don't care about mages. Okay, it's not good.
Ye very cool class. I was maxing Panity's replicating missile.
That's like literally one of the first like pure Arcanist builds we played. Demolitionist plus Arcanist, Panetti missile, fire damage. Was entertaining. It was very strong, like, you know, killing everything on the map, but maybe not that strong killing Celestials, and bosses, that is. But then again, like back in the days when I played the Panetti builds, I was such a noob. I barely can build any build. I guess like nowadays, if I play Panetti, I can make it something good out of it. I wonder. It's not the build idea we need to do. So many builds to think about.
That skill's not ready.
Well, for now, I actually thoroughly enjoying this two-handed pistol build. We did have the first ever two-handed pistols, dual pistols two-handed. Dual pistols just recently too, Infiltrator, but that was kind of pain. Consecrated of Mendin. That's not good either. It's level 84. Oh my god. Why is it dropping level 84 to me? Jesus Christ. We don't need that. Okay, once again. Yeah, we absolutely need to get some attack or some of aggressive affix, right? Attack or aggressive. That's the one that's giving you the most of offensive ability. If not, we will need to farm Shambler's Heart. Because Shambler's Hearts are by default giving you 8% offensive ability to Flame Touched. Maybe I should start to play. Maybe I should start farming Shambler's Heart here. I don't know. Okay, bring me that queen. Oh my god, Mage Storm of Fortitude. Mage Storm. It's not good either. It's not good either. Maybe if we get a good Shambler's Heart. I don't know, chat. Maybe if you could like get a good Shambler's Heart. I'll jump to here. Shambler's has a little bit long way to go for him. Okay, I don't care about those low level spiders. It's level 12. They're not even giving me like XP. Hopefully the Shambler is alright level to fight. Could be like low level, that will be bad.
I can't do that yet.
Well, you know what we can do? We can just grab the shrine because I can. Okay, let's see. Bring it on. What is level Shambler's? He's level 16. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Imperious of Readiness. Yeah, Imperious. We don't really even care about this. So we can't really farm him on normal difficulty. Yeah. Need to go to Elite or Ultimate. But Ultimate definitely gonna be dropping this level 84. And what we need to do, level 75 or level 70, some lower level that we currently are. So I can use it immediately. Down to level 84. What is kind of a sabotage? And you know this monster's level over here, level 40. By the way. Okay, let's go this way. Always this way.
That skill's not ready.
Get out of the way, Mrs. Queen. Charge of Tormented Soul. Tormented Soul is not good, is it? It's giving me, okay, so it's giving me 81 offensive ability over here. 60 piercing resistance. Lightning, flat lightning damage. We should okay with the lightning damage, but not right now. We're okay, but not right now. Let's do a couple of more times, chat. Couple of more times. Not hardest farming spot for sure, but I'm losing my patience. There is not enough patience for me. We probably can run with my current offensive ability up until level 80. Let's be honest, like 2200. We can run up until level 80 before we actually really need to do something about it. That's what I'm thinking. The defense ability could be better too. There she goes. Stanchion of the Grue, like... Let's have a heal skill. Yeah, that's a Grue thing, I think. Stanchion... I don't know what Stanchion doing. Well, whatever's doing, we're gonna be doing last more try, and we jump in on to the main game. Come on, Grim Dawn. Every time I'm saying last more try, the God of Loot should provide with a better loot, at least to keep me trying one more time. After that. Come on, aggressive of attack. I even take level 84 in that. But give me aggressive of attack. Light of Readiness. Light of Readiness. It does have like a 105 flat offensive ability. Yeah? Alright. So it's not really that bad. And it's also gonna boost my overall damage. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's also, I believe, gonna be boosting some damage as well. So, first of all,
I'll give you a good
sort
price
out
for
all
what
those
I've got
items we got here. Elemental resistance, offensive ability, flat, and we probably don't need this one. Salt, salt, salt. So Statue of Tormented Souls, 91. It's also like 91 offensive ability. Bleeding and prisoner resistance. So we can keep it for, you know, for now. Empower it. That's not good. That's not good. It's a fire damage gun. It's a fire damage gun. It's level 75. Offensive ability, casting speed, thermite mines, and agonizing flames. But we want the one with fire strike. So it's not really that bad, but not really that good either. That's what I meant to say. Let's see, Seers of Destruction. Alright, so fire damage, lightning damage, 77 offensive ability. Piercing, vitality, elemental resistance, full spread, fire strike plus. It's giving like that fire strike. So, you know, I'm potentially gonna keep this one. Magie of Alacrity is elemental, 47 offensive, attack speed, piercing, chaos resistance. No, like, I'm gonna put it into storage. Consecrated of Amending. This one we don't really care. Piercing, vitality, slow resistance. I think this we don't really care. Maelstrom of Fortitude. Offensive, full spread. Nah. This one. We don't care about this one. So charge it of Tormented Souls. It's more lightning resistance, full spread. And this one's Statue of the Groove. Interesting, but not interested in. Okay, what else we have? Where's the one I wanted? Where's the one with the 100 offensive ability? Light of Readiness, that's the one, 105 offensive ability. So, lightning damage, elemental damage a little bit better. And we have this 4% of spirit. Alright. Some defensive, casting speed, we don't care. Piercing resistance, chaos, and bleeding resistance. Elemental resistance gonna be dropping down, so. Elemental resistance will be dropping down. This we're selling. Bleeding physical eternal trauma. This is gonna be going into storage. This we're gonna be selling. This we're selling. This is going into storage. This we don't need. So we're gonna be using this one for offensive ability purposes.
Put it to good use.
We have 22, 32 offensive ability here. 23. Not a big jump, but are we losing some poison resistance? How do you use poison resistance? Didn't have any poison. Piercing, elemental, bleeding resistance. What? Okay, we did have. Okay, yeah. We good. I see the problem. Here we have vitality resistance and elemental resistance. We have vitality resistance. We go okay, no vitality resistance. It's poison acid. I was just dismantling this thing. For spread inquisitor, it's generally more damage. A little bit more damage. And a little bit more offensive ability. And defensive ability also gonna be changing here. Okay.
Need something broken
So
down?
we want keep the add-on. Defensive ability.
Be safe out there.
I can't do that yet.
Go to 2k here. Wait, like a chance to be crit 10%? Wait, I had... what? I had a 10% or 11% actual chance to be crit by that Hive Matriarch. And it was normal difficulty. What? That's make no sense.
Got something you need stashed?
Okay, we want this poison acid resistance over here. So 79, 76, 76.
I'll keep an eye out.
Not the best resistances, but the best we can afford right
Safe
now.
storage. No
Without compromising that much of my offensive ability. Okay, this goes here. This goes somewhere over here. Like somewhere over here.
It's safe with me. Promise.
And we good to go. We're good to go, chat. Just 40 minutes in the game. Get myself potions of XP. Our health, total health did drop down by 500. But I think we're good enough to handle that. We can handle that. No problem. We did pick up all the quests here already. Let's start this game officially. But before that, we also pick up the shrine points on that lower difficulty. I didn't mean to, but we came into contact with this, so we can get more damage over here with Celestial's Gate. 210 elemental damage. Okay. 34 K and 800. Let's see how we are faring against those boys here. 17% and 0%. So we should be faring well. Let's check about big guys. 5%. Wait, big guys were only 5% chance to crit. What's going on here? Okay, there's big guy. We have 18, but that's like deadly aim activated. Without deadly aim. Oh, okay, that was without deadly aim. 18%, 80%. We're good. I wonder, there's elite as well. Okay, elite 14%. He didn't have a chance on me to crit. So in conjunction with Wayward's, what is it called? The Wayward Soul, right, is giving me additional defensive ability. At least we have chance. And some armor. We should be good. We should be good against the run-of-the-mill elite. Okay, watching for any dead bodies here. The one that gave me access to the quest. I'm gonna report completion. That's what we're gonna do. Because we get honor it with homestead. Honor it, honor it. Is this opening me some options? I don't think it is. Not yet, not yet. I need a little bit more reputation. There was some powder. Did we saw some okay powder from a homestead we can put on a weapon? I think it was from homestead. Fairly sure. Well, good in terms of better than my troll war powder, which is like anything, and everything better than that. Okay, the dialogue general diary. We got this. It's like very important quest chart, you know, like this one over here, because it's gonna lead you to a series of other quests in subsequent DLCs. Right. So we need to go to... And you need to do... That's why like we do in DLCs in chronological order, because of those quests. Some quests in main game and in the Ashes of Malmoth DLC, if you're done it the right way, you know, make the right choices about them, you'll be opening other quests in Forgotten Gods DLC, for example. Right, like this dialogue quest, you need to do it in a normal game to get access to the quest in Ashes of Malmoth DLC, and after Ashes of Malmoth you're gonna get access to the quest in Forgotten Gods DLC. Okay, so what we were doing here, meanwhile, what we were gonna do here, we did capture Word of Renewal, that what we did, and we started investing in the Hour of Ascension, I believe, minus elemental resistance, and minus elemental resistance. There was also idea of investing in Inquisitor Seals, Deadly Aim, could be okay, right, when it's activated, but require more offensive ability for. Ranged expertise could be also okay, but not something gonna give me immediate boost. So I think it's just aura. I think it's just aura for that minus, and we're gonna be looking more into thermal mines again for minus resistance reductions. It's time to have some. We do rely on a lot on my okay, that's the quest we were looking for, by the way. Do rely on my elemental storm from Rewari Crown constellation for resistance reduction. So that's what we're doing. What we were doing like early game at least. But at mid game is the time, like I say, to get better at this resistance reduction business. That's another thing we'll try to do. Maybe like more thermal mines, more hours of censure.
Can't do that yet.
Because my aim, aura of censure, should be better because like everything coming close to you in 7 meter radius, like 7 meter radius for soft cap. I'm gonna get this minus elemental resistance. However, it's also mean that they actually need to come closer. And sometimes you're just not fighting that close. Thermal, in that case, thermal mine is better, but thermal mines also need some aiming to have some kind of dilemma there. Prompting me to face Stamkin more. A dilemma can be solved by just more face tanking. Okay, find that you survive here. Something seems off. You deceiver. Eat my Inquisitor seal. Be sealed, demon. We got a decent amount of crits over there. Looks good. And decent amount of XP earned as well. For slaughtering some little girl. I mean, all little kids look like a demons. Back in the days, back when I was little, really little, right, I was like staying with my grandma for summer, and I was so bad in terms of like following her orders and generally listen to her. Right, I was a bad kid. I was like a rogue. So she saw like some devil possessing me, and went to some knowing woman to exorcise the devil. It was an interesting experience, I would say. Interesting experience. Especially when I told my mother after that what happened. I told her like you know quite recently. She was like shocked that it even happened, and she was even shocked that my father participated in that. Yeah, that was some clown fiesta. But anyway, what I'm saying, like, all kids are little devils on the oven. It's just a good thing. Okay, some elite and he has elemental resistances. Well, some kinda, maybe. Yeah, and also the funniest thing, like after they exorcised the devil of me, alright, I was so pissed off that I decided to actually I decided actually to listen to my grandma, you know, all the time. So like to do the thing they want me to do. Right, but on my own terms. So as a result, it's kind of like played off. Okay, I forgot about portal and about shrine. Meanwhile, hold it. Yeah, horses. And now the storm starched guy. I'll take this. And another one. And now there was a list like, this guy is actually punching me. Couldn't face stun him without the potion. Yeah, we do need to replace the rings like pretty much soon. It is like 4% of attack damage and to health, and that's the only thing that it's doing right now. Only thing that's doing it's kind of okay, right? It's kind of okay, but it's not really what I want to see here, to be honest. There was like that stealing ring or life giving ring, whatever it's called, for higher level, for was like level 84. Actually, that we did use on my first wave build, and that's basically the only ring that giving you attack damage to health, I believe. So we maybe could use it on this build as well. I think this was like life stealing or life or life giving. Okay, life gear stealing it. Okay, almost. I think that's the one. Level 84. So it's up to 7% to attack damage converted to health, and giving you defensive ability, vitality resistance quite a bit, and maximum vitality resistance. Summon Guardian of Empyrean. So it's not really doing much of much stuff for me. And life take not gonna be activating, but the vitality resistance over here looking nice, because currently we do using soul shards for vitality resistance on the both rings, and we need to replace them in a later game. So that's looking just fine to have here. Defensive ability. Yeah, maybe we can use this one actually for this build as well. Especially because it's better than the green ring we're currently using. Right, it's not giving me that damage or anything boost to the build itself. Right, we usually go into some elemental rings. But that's one solution to keep my survivability high. We get in 3% as always from the restless remains on the glows. But 3% we did learn it hard way on my previous build, which just boosted the greatest damage and DPS so far. That first wave build, and 3% on him life stealing was absolutely not enough to keep myself going face tanking. Which is like, you know, we were playing for Warlord. Despite it was a mage, it was still a Warlord, and it was boosting probably highest of physical resistance and armor we had in a while on a build. Right, his physical resistance was over 50%, and the big armor and all the other resistances were good.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there's a damage reflection guy. Oh, is it? Okay, it's not damage deflection. Never mind.
Can't do that.
There's some legendary item dropped.
That skill's not ready.
So many chunky guys. Yeah, my health is just like going up and down, going up and down. Health, okay, so that was the damage deflection guy. Maybe that's why health goes up and down. One-handed mace, legendary increase vitality damage, attack speed, piercing resistance, elemental resistance. So the only thing we can take it from is attack speed. Don't think we can use it with this specific build. Lucky 77, almost there. I should check what kind of highest damage we started with. Right, so this build probably not gonna be boosting any good highest damage dealt. 29k and 600. so far on level 76. We had like I think we had like around 100k with first wave built at this point, did we? It feels like, because at the end we reached like 500,000 highest damage in the first wave.
Sup nerds kappa.
Sup nerds?
Ulster 2 greetings.
Welcome, welcome, Master Halls. Greetings, mate. Greetings.
Ulster 2 greetings.
Enjoying the build, mate. It's actually quite good so far. You know, this build was brought to you, chat, by a Master
How
Halls over
goes
here.
the build?
Yeah. It was brought by the Master Halls. So far it's going like very well. I'm really satisfied about it. Maybe because I played that Infiltrator with basically auto attacks, and it was super hard to do, and that's why I was like underestimating the power of this actual dual pistols as a build. But yeah, it have a very good cleaning speed. We have 7% of attack leech right now with my items, and it's also providing me a decent survivability as well. I did die a couple of times here and there, like early game, to the poison resistance, but it's always poison damage always happening to me, dying like that. And I think yesterday I did die in the beginning of the stream when I tried to face tank 5 elites or something, and I was refusing to move from my spot because I wanted to kill a regenerator. Paid for my hubris, but yeah, build overall going well. The one narrow point is here is as we had with I believe Infiltrator tour, is getting this offensive and defensive ability intact in this mid game, like we currently are. So we did try to farm some aggressive of attack or something for my amulet. That didn't happen, but I got one with 105 offensive ability flat, so I went with that. I need better crest. So everything is here is for my offensive ability, more or less, right now. There's a belt of attack, and it's not really that great. We can hold it up maybe until level 84 with this stats. So that's the only thing I worried about. But as a building, the build itself is like very easy to. So far, the only things that we need to farm is this sting over here, which is, like I say, could be replaced by Shambler's Heart, which is a guarantee giving you that 8% offensive ability. Alright, and as I think you can get this Shambler's Heart and the Sting and this Incendiary Cask like super early in the game. Don't need to go to lower difficulties to farm them. Just like a second or third day playing, you can have all of those. And for my main weapon, there's a bunch of the fire pistols, because it's a fire damage build right now, but it will be a fire lightning when we reach 94 end gear. Yeah, crafting those pistols were also very easy. So most of the gear could be crafted and find like easily without doing much. That's what's good about the build. Okay, we get our censure up to soft cap here. Okay, Inquisitor Seal. Getting me more damage absorption, elemental resistances, a little bit more like damage when you're staying inside of it. I could do that. I can also try to level up my chilling rounds a little bit higher. Probably also makes sense. The Syrian Strike over here. Say total damage modifier 10%. So my damage 34 and 800.
That skill's not ready.
Like, and it's van like 34,800 as well. So like I don't see the total damage modifier. how 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 it's working? Where is the total damage? Where's the total damage? Is it because I'm having like only I haven't dual wielding it? Is it because I'm dual wielding it and it's not actually working? But I'm technically using one-handed melee weapon, right? Oh melee weapon. Fuck. I'm a fool, is it? It's a melee weapon. It's saying melee weapon. Yeah, okay, chat. Well, that's the 3-2 points, is it? I was wondering why it's not working. Blind.
I sense turmoil within you.
This is like yesterday. I was arguing with Nickernstrop for half the hour about some mechanic in the Pathfinder. Only to we went through that mechanic again and extensively, and I realized I just was blinded and didn't saw like that mechanic happening in a log. I was arguing about it. Never happened, but it did happen. I just didn't saw it.
Safe journey.
Ulster to FOL.
Yeah, but at least we did got extensive understanding of that mechanic at the end. So I don't know if Necrosorpid didn't enjoy that arguing. So, but I got something out of it. I was saying that that's why I'm not enjoying playing the games like solo anymore. I really need a chat to talk with, and there's like a lot of people there in the chat that can do and can research the things way better than me and have way more knowledge than me. So like leashing a little bit on this knowledge, really helping me. Okay, I guess we're gonna put more points in thermal mines. Meanwhile, there's a temper we always can get the defensive ability. You know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea. Getting the defensive ability here with temper, because defensive ability is something we do need as well to keep it. And it's technically giving me physical damage, but it's also increasing my DPS overall. Alright, we have 20% conversion of physical damage into elemental damage. Alright, elemental damage, or fire damage, what was I saying? Have a red lightning damage on my gun here, 2100. And a flame strike, what was I saying? Anyhow, that's how it is. That's how it is. Like I did notice this a long time ago, but I absolutely don't enjoy playing games like offline. And like I mean, most games you play in, I'm playing them for the first time, and I'm just not really good like doing my own research about those games. Like I feeling like I can find overconfidence. That overconfidence. Like I'm feeling I can find everything on my own. Like who need to go and check out what the best path to go in Pathfinder, alright? Like what. How to start the game the or the best start for the game, because there's like a bunch of super high level enemies you can encounter early on and you totally need to avoid. I was thinking I can do it myself. Like I mean I can discover that by myself. Always is not happening, most of the time at least. Well, the Pathfinder is a great game, so... We did have like a couple of bugs here and there, but compared to how it was on the release date, compared how it was any other Owlcat games on release date, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's a great adventure, and we already more than 100 hours in it.
That skill's not ready.
There's the stuff we need to find. That's that hole. And another shrine. Speaking of the shrine, we again got a constellation points, but we didn't invest at it. We didn't. So we can finish the Griffin here. Or we can't yet, never mind. Elemental damage another 50%. Increase armor, elemental resistances. So that's got my elemental resistance back to 80. Nice. Nice. And 36k DPS here. The one thing is, like, we killing, we absolutely have a good time, like, with this build, and our cleaning speed is really great, right? But, like, when you're looking at actual DPS, you see like 36k, and I was like, wait a minute, but you didn't have, like, already 100k at this level with the force wave. Just, like, I'm just getting to, like, a recognition how great the force waves actually was. But I would say my killing speed with the force wave was, and with this build was like around the same, took the same amount of time, right? Killing the group of enemies. Maybe because my force wave technique wasn't optimal, like most of the time I was aiming around targets, like, so couldn't kill them efficiently. I'm really amazed how good of Ares skill the Flame Strike is. And that was really great. It's really great. Okay, this guy like doing damage. We got an Inquisitor soon. He's dead.
My inventory can't carry anymore.
But we can't carry anymore. Did I just sold items just like 10 minutes ago?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Still have this last wheel we don't really care about. This we put into storage. This goes here. This we sell in. Probably don't care about any green items anymore, except maybe medals. All right. Ranged expertise. Cannon to range weapon, piercing damage. That will be good. That will be good. For my infiltrator build back in the days. Corruptor robe, you know, have plenty of corruptor robes already. So we don't really fancy getting them in one. Also, maybe we should look at the rings better. Alright. I do want to replace this ring. It's just not really that great when you think about it. Vitality. So there's some attack damage converted to health with this here, and it's giving me cows and an Easter resistance and offensive ability. Alright, and I think maybe we can go with this. Maybe we just can go with this. Keeping my Attack leech, right? Yeah, you know what? Level 82. It's definitely better than the green ring. Less damage, but... we can go with that. Okay, fire damage over here. Fire, chaos damage, chance to hit projectiles, physical resistance, chaos resistance, cocktail, and hellfire mines. This is better than my current one. Chaos damage converted to fire, piercing, poison. It is not better because this is providing quite a bit of resistances. Alright. This is providing, unfortunately, quite a bit of resistances. Infernal Knight, level 75. Demon Fire and Black Water Cocktail.
Put it to good use.
Let's go and put this to good use.
Got something you need stashed?
This goes here, this goes here. And we're starting on another storage. It's all of them, it's all of them. Okay, back to business. Oh my god, I'm not shooting them, am I? Those meteorites. Those meteorites dropping like so often. Like, how are they even coming from? Flaming Patch? That's not it. This is okay. Yeah, that's a meteor from a relic. It's 20% chance on attack, and because it's 20% chance on attack, and our attack speed is only 134% yet, and like I say, it's dropping so often. I do want to get to that 200% chance of attack speed, 200% attack speed. But I don't think it will be possible. We'll see. I will try, but I don't think it will be possible. Okay, that's a one. That's a one hole scouted. Need to go for another one. But another one is like the important one. Oh my god! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Too many poison, maybe. Too much of face tanking. Yeah, next one will be important because it's have a shrine for me. And that's gonna be end for the Griffin constellation. Yesterday we decided that the future me should think about a constellation after the Griffin. So we have also some job to do, some thinking to do, rather say, of what we're gonna go in after the Griffin is completed. Okay, this guy was reach. The thermal mine under him. Show him who's the real boss here. Okay, that's the guy with the pheromones. Got him. I mean, there's always a Phoenix, I believe, with some fire damage. But we generally want some elemental damage. Fire lightning damage not bad, because like I say, we're gonna be having lightning damage, and there is some lightning damage constellation that's also giving you offensive ability. Maybe we're just gonna go for the Hawk, you know. It's a 3 points for like what, 3% of plus 3% offensive ability. Seems decent to me. Yeah? Run button. Run button. Let's go, boss time. A real boss. Are they doing damage? Those boys know how to do damage.
That skill's not ready.
Got my seal. Some level 2 seal. So it's not giving me that much of protection. Last shield activated. I have charge it of protection. So 70 defensive ability and lightning damage over here. Which is alright. It's also have the vindictive flames. Something we do have, right? Vindictive flames over here. Total speed. 100% chance to activate it. Physical damage. So another thing we can invest my points into it.
That skill's not ready.
Get more thermal mines. Okay, poison, poison, poison. Level up. Dude, that acid damage is real. That acid damage was real. So level up, we did invested a couple of points in thermal mines. So 1 point in thermal mine. We can get this temper as well. So 50 defensive ability, 2067, 2078, 82. A little bit of damage as well. And the constellation, the Griffin constellation, done. So we can put it on the vindictive flames. Right, so there's a Magi. Easy fire damage. Elemental resistance, defensive ability, flat fire damage over here. Attack speed. So that's like easy stuff to do. We can get him. Can even get a fissure. And there is a hawk, which is giving me that offensive ability and cannon requirements for for a ranged weapon, which is also okay because I don't want to spend much points on the cannon. In fact, like we do have 500 cannon, so cannon requiring 412. I don't know what we need for next pair of guns. So that's also could be a thing. We have how much more? 13 more points to work with. So more like elemental damage. What do we have here? There's Phoenix, we can say elemental damage, which require primordial. Elemental damage. So it's giving us 70% elemental damage, some chaos resistance, and well, not really much. Not really much. There is this girl as well, but we're definitely not taking her. It's like elemental damage and user damage. Elemental resistance, right? There's nothing in Primordial. It's got elemental resistance. There's nothing in Primordial. I really want to. So to justify to go for the Phoenix here. So that's one thing. There's like lightning damage. There's fire lightning damage. Oh my god. There's lightning damage over here. Electrocute. Should we have you know what? This so lightning damage flat over here. Lightning damage. But it's also required Primordial. And it's giving me total speed here. And it's giving me some offensive ability. It was like some percentage of offensive ability as well. That's actually a total speed. So there's something we can think about of getting for the end game. Because we're gonna be having lightning damage. Half of my damage will be lightning damage, potentially. Yes, we do have lightning damage and 2% offensive ability. Well, there's like health. Okay, this is Light of Empyrean. So that's why it's highlighted. And there's a fire. Fire damage, which is also will have. Fire damage chaos. Alright, the blade chaos damage, fire damage. The torch over here, offensive ability, 5% offensive ability. But there is like not happening. This is the thing not gonna happen. There's a magi. Just flat fire damage. Just more chances to happen. Fire retaliation. Sorry about that, a little bit of sneezing here. Yeah, they're not been hitting. Right. So there's also all damage. And well, there's air alarm. There's all damage that we can also maybe can do. Alright, like there's Hydra, just require a little bit more of chaos. Alright, we can get it from Crossroads. And it's giving me some offensive ability here. Physical damage. I don't care, like physical damage, offensive ability, 4%. Attack damage converted to health. So that attack damage converted to health could actually be better than getting any rings here. So maybe we should go for Hydra and 50% attack speed. Yeah, you know what? Next one we should go for Hydra. It's giving me that offensive ability. It's giving me the attack damage to health. Yeah, Hydra it is. Hail Hydra. Well, there's a two-handed melee, alright. I don't think that there's anything else good. Okay, Hydra it is. For next project. And that will be whole work of like optimizing this constellation, because like we have a crane constellation, a chair constellation. I don't think we're gonna be keeping this for a late game. So those need to be removed. And maybe some better constellation put them in place. Apparently we're gonna be sticking with the carrot again on this build. Or yet another build. With the carrot for mid-game. Supportive constellation, but probably gonna be sticking them with end game as well. So I don't think anything better there. Let's put a portal just in case. Going for a boss fight. Big bad boss fight.
That skill's not ready.
But first we're gonna be taking the treasure of this boss. It's like, you know, almost what we do with Hades, right, in Titan Quest. We're gonna do like that specific quest to loot his vast treasury before engaging the boss itself. I was like, felt satisfying to rob the guy before killing him. Okay, we almost face stomping her.
Can't do that.
Get those mines up.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, she's dead. Yeah, that last like stone to the face, couple of them at the same time wasn't really a good idea at all. But yeah, we got the beastie. Like what the ain't her saying. Come here, beastie, we'll be our best friends until we slaughter you. We're not playing the Pass of Exile on this weekends, by the way, guys. We're not playing the Pass of Exile on weekends. We're usually not playing a Grim Dawn, by the way. But I don't know, maybe we actually gonna be, with this build we're gonna be continuing with weekends as well. Either this or Pathfinder. So yeah, tomorrow we may be playing the game, the Grim Dawn, or maybe not. We usually not, but maybe tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow we actually will be. I was actually seriously considering, after saying that I will not gonna be doing it, but I was also seriously considering to get a look at the to get a look at the Diablo 4 new season. It's just I was watching also yesterday before the stream, yesterday evening, some Diablo stream, and I didn't found anything like that I can point out that really changed, you know, from what I remember. Like everything looked the same. This generic loot. You know what the Grim Dawn good is? It's like you need to farm for specific loot for those builds now, alright? And the monster infrequent and stuff. There's not such a thing in Diablo. Everything is generic. You don't want some stats on your gear But I like the gear system in Grim Dawn just like way better. In any case, the one thing I noticed about Diablo New Season, that it's way easier to level up now, way faster to level up. And that's one of the things I was like, complaining about for all the previous seasons. You need a tremendous amount of time to level up. This like the game been already so generic and so repetitive, the gameplay. So the only interest is to play it, is to check different classes, how they behave, how they work in the season. But because you need so much time to level up one class, you just really losing the interest. So they did solve this problem a little bit, apparently. It was already apparent in season 2 that leveling up speed was better. I got to level 70 something in 3 days, playing for like 8 hours in total in these 3 days. And it took me like, in the first season it took me like, I don't know, a whole week to get to the same level. More or less. So that's the good news. But like I said, it didn't spot anything that just put me like the Diablo game over the Grim Dawn by any means. Maybe like we're still gonna be just take a look to get this own personal experience, personal hands on it on the season, so I can complain more. You know, Diablo is just the game that you play in just to complain. Okay, we don't want to face stun this guy apparently. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Hope you're not hitting me. Okay, he's dead. We got 14% chance on him. 14% still okay, I guess. Subjugators of Oracle.
Casual game LUL.
Casual game, yeah. And hello, welcome, Emil.
Ulster 2
Greetings,
greetings.
greetings, greetings.
Ulster 2 greetings.
Yeah, I couldn't face tongue that guy, but that's okay. I think. Okay, let's see if we can get a powder out right now. Need to replace the troll powder. Thank you.
There was much I see your reputation as well.
Reputations, Homestead and Black
my scouts
Legion.
have
Continue,
reported-
I will rescue the prisoners. Alright.
Just the person I'm looking for. There are two other.
Two others. So we join with
I have come to represent Kaiman's Chosen.
Kaiman's
If
Chosen.
the one you call Ulgrim.
Yeah, this time. So Black Legion worked with you. So I'm gonna be joining those guys today. I think they better generally for your fire damage. Is that? Or did I make a big mistake? That actually made a big mistake because do we have like elemental damage from Brotherhood? Of like this visual. Oh well, whatever.
See anything you like?
So we can't buy anything out of those guys. Let's sell the stuff. Don't care about this one. Need to check the rings more thoroughly. Alright, level 82 ring. We potentially can get it. But we don't really need it so anymore. So we can get this Devil Crossing ring for more like elemental damage in the end. Okay, that's part of the set. This was selling. Don't care about any of this. Always in Wraths, elemental damage, attack speed 7% is in elemental resistance. So this is looking interesting. Alright, more attack damage. Some defense ability. We don't have like anything like offensive ability on this. Chaos resistance, we are over the maximum.
Iron well spent.
Anyway, so yeah, I think this is the next upgrade item, level 82.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
And also have better armor. Poison damage, okay, so we don't care. This is going to storage. Fire damage, there's another fire damage thing. This have offensive ability, Sermon Mines, artifact handling and blackwater cocktail. So we don't have like any of those. Well, except the mines, obviously. Except the mines. No attack speed, but it has offensive ability. I would say another potential upgrade item. But I will go with probably most likely this one over the one with thermal mines. Pulsing Shard. Was it the good Pulsing Shard? All damage, vitality is not really that great, is it? Not really. Piercing. Okay, don't care
See
about
you
this
around.
one.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Well, let's get the items to my stuff safe stash. Okay.
It's safe with me. Promise.
And I should check out the powders, alright? Do you have enough reputation for those?
See anything you like?
We do. So there's a fire damage and chaos resistance. There's powder like this here. It's going on a weapon. There is increased armor, piercing resistance. Well, I'll take it. Still providing some resistances if needed to be. Lightning damage and offensive ability. I'll take it as well. And there's a pet bonuses. Piercing, cold resistance, this acid, vitality, poison resistance. So we don't care about any of those. Fire and fire strike +2. But it's not better than my sting. It's not better than the sting. So we are on 36k over here and 258. We have the troll powders from 6% more to health, but I think I'm just gonna go with flat fire damage over here. 37. 37k and 700 damage.
I'll keep your stash
Nice,
safe.
nice. More damage, more DPS.
It's safe with me. Promise.
That's acceptable. Right, we already have good chaos resistance against those Kasunians fiends. Should be no problem cleaning this area. Should take my revenge on that boss here. What is his name? Bolvar or whatever? Or the Bolvar's different guy? Anyway, you know, like I went on my second day, went to epic difficulty to get myself 10 shrines, 10 constellation points, and what happened to me? I ran into that guy here on my way to a shrine, and he's killed me with basically in a second. I was just running by, and he randomly shot me, and I'm dead. Yeah. Didn't have that much of chaos resistance against him. Which is funny because we died exactly the same way on the previous build, on the Force Wave build. Also went there on the epic difficulty on my day 2. Also no chaos resistance. Also was like running by, panicked. Didn't even got a shrine as a result. Sorbention, this is not the way. We join a different faction. I should have like really check out, you know, 1k hours in Grim Dawn. I still have no idea what kind of like faction reputation item each faction is selling. Most of it. I don't have like idea about most of it. So when we have a choice between Death Visual and the Camelin chosen, I was like, yeah, was it Camelin the one with fire damage? Was it Death Visual the one with...
May the light of him.
Okay, there's level up meanwhile. Level up, level up, level up. We have thermal mines. We were increasing my temper. Alright, for some defense ability, more temper. 2100 defense ability and 35 should be enough for now for this level 80.
Come see what's left.
So let's see. Have fire damage over here and elemental resistance. Let's go in on the rings, which is generally okay. But we have like what? We have 18 elemental damage in general here, which is better for me because, well, we need fire and lightning damage. What else we have? Physical damage, burning damage, offensive ability. So it does have stuff, but it's not really that great. We have Callister, physical damage, fire damage. Chaos resistance. No offensive ability which we need. What about rings? Rings have a fire damage, offensive, right, elemental, mortal trap, which is don't really using, physical and lightning damage. No, it doesn't look that great. Doesn't look that great at all. Fire damage 30% defensive ability. Lightning offensive ability, chaos resistance. Burning offensive ability, elemental resistance.
See you around.
Oh well. Oh well. Mistakes. So, but I have no idea what we need to do for this guy, so. Like for them as a Brotherhood. What the quest is. We have level up. Again, level up. Okay, that's a temper. Let's see. Trials of okay. Blood Harvest, making stand, Camelin chosen. Kill the bulwark of the Bloodbinder. Okay, Blood grew. Well, that's basically the same quest, is it? That's the guy who kill us that we need to exact our revenge on. The boss. Bring it on, I would say. So yeah, joining Brotherhood didn't give me any advantage. But was there the shoulder pads? Wait, what? Wait. Was there shoulder pads or some other piece of gear like? That's what we actually needed from those guys. Let me take another look. There was some reason why I decided to go for this. Some deep reason. Tell you that, so... shoulder parts, physical damage, fire damage. Okay, there was a fire damage. Hour of Sanger. So it does have something we need. And still resolve. And heavy ordnance. Fire damage, it's not the thing. No, I have no idea why we went for this guy. I have no idea why we went for those guys. It's a mystery, eh? Oh well, who cares, they say. Who cares? Can I redo can I redo my choices now?
That skill's not ready.
At this moment tomorrow not here. To notice my mistake. Mistake, betrayal of the Death Vigil. Out of the potion of experience. Let's get some. A double rare. Shield breaker of a sage. With elder damage to chaos damage. Alright. Fire chaos damage 95%. Offense ability 75 and 3%. Flame touched. Well, I guess I put it in the storage. Doesn't look that great to me right now. But maybe when we play for a specific build, it would actually look better. Was the wish trial? Yeah. Almost missed this one. Attack the Nathaniel. This is the right decision here. I mean, it's additional XP right now and additional XP when you reach to Ashes of Melmoth DLC, when you reach the Covenant, and not only XP but also reputation of the Covenant. So that's what I was saying, that some decision in the game matter for next DLCs. That's also one of those decisions. Okay, flame fire main, flame resistance resistance one. Didn't have a good resistance against my fire damage. So now the elite. So I think my first wave was killing elites faster, like slightly bit faster at the current at the level 80. But the difference is so slight. Can't even tell most of the time. I'm very surprised about how well this build going. Very surprised. Again, I say maybe this was my misconception because our first dual pistol build didn't end. We were struggling quite a bit with it. It was like one of the hardest builds to play and to you know, to formulate, to create. You tricked me, attack.
Worcester 2 greetings, Worcester 2 greetings, Worcester 2 greetings.
So to greetings, Azimo. Welcome, welcome, mate. Greetings, greetings. This is one of the successful builds. One of them, at least for now.
Ulster 2 greetings.
Goodness, mate.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, look at that. It just erases this guy. Offensive ability 13% against him. Defensive ability 0% chance to hit. So we keeping up. We're keeping up with offensive abilities, the defensive abilities right now. Level 80, but it's still hard time before reaching level 94. Still have 14 levels to go through it, and potentially we're gonna be killing Lundhorian before 94. So that's another thing to think about. I think the Hydra constellation gonna be helping me with offensive ability, with my survivability via Health Leech as well. The Hydra should help. And that's exactly what I was saying we're gonna do next. But yeah, on another side, we do keep in some pretty bad items over here just because we wanted offensive ability, like this ring with offensive ability 81 and this medal with offensive ability 78 and more. Without those, we have been definitely struggling. But it's also prevented me from reaching my maximum like damage potential. Because this could be some rings that give me elemental damage or fire damage straight. Speak with the people in the cage. Wait, that's not the cage. Let me talk with those guys in the cage. Come, are you free? Three out of 5. That's a dead end. There's a boss. Got some sermon mines. Got some Inquisitor seal. Seal his doom. Bastard doing damage. But not enough to stop me. Okay, Bulwar's Pendant. We don't care about this one. Probably just jump in the portal here right away. Do have some business here after all. Health regeneration for monsters, so we don't really care about that one. Wait, did we pick the reward request for this? Hold it. It would be funny if you didn't. Reward legacy. Okay, we did, we're good. Just, you know, playing the build back to back, and we playing the previous build also was especially fast. It does feel like you're missing some quests, like you already pick it up on the previous build and you're thinking you have it right now, but you actually don't. Happened to me like so many times. So many times. Can we defense tank those guys? Well, we try it, but they never reach me. So this is one indication if you build doing well or not. When you're reaching the blood groove and you can kill those guys relatively fast, like we're doing. I mean, you're doing good. Not taking like an hour to kill it. That's really doing good. Okay, that's a treasure trove. Blow it up. Blow it up. What do we have? 2 blue items. Could be better. Could be like way worse. Usually it's way worse. But it's still a loot. It's still like a more or less guarantee that those treasure troves are gonna give you some blue items. More or less guarantee. It's very rarely not dropping anything. Very rarely. Oops. This guy don't want me to face stun him. He caught me in a trap. He's a charger. He thought he was in a charge, but he wasn't. So now the elite. Shielded. Cast my Inquisitor Seal in the wrong place. Usually want to cast Inquisitor Seal underneath you. Right, it's dealing some damage to the enemies for sure. But it's also giving some protection to you and some more damage to you if you're staying inside of it. And this is exactly the same problem I had with my previous range class, Range Inquisitor. And then I was more often than not placing Inquisitor Seal in front of enemy, like under the enemy, instead of like getting, and I was not getting buffs from the seal. Yeah, had that problem. The spies with Kasunians. You can hate me, but I'll not be discouraged. So I would like to say, unfortunately, we never will be able to reach Nemesis by playing for this build, unless we're gonna be going and farm those guys extensively. And it's probably not gonna be happening, but there is no reason. Okay, 81. 81, we have a couple of items for 82. And for now, we're just keeping this leveling up. Yeah, leveling up the temper. It's more defensive ability for me. Almost 2200. So it's keeping up with the level. Unfortunately, that leveling up temper giving me too much of like physical damage here. Well, it's not really too much when you compare it how much of fire damage you have, but it's not really doing much for me either. We do have this conversion, only like 10% of physical damage to fire, but basically 20 in total. It's not helping that much. Okay, those guys die. All of you, there's my Mogad Rend Stone. You know, throwing his stones into some demon portals. What a scoundrel. And there's some sending some random people on errands to pick up the stones. But apparently we're not really good enough at face stunting this obsidian golems. Okay. Get out, get out. We've done everything we came here for. Everything and more. one more Legion insignia. There's a totem.
Can't do that.
And we haven't been picking up the shrine yet here as well. So with the shrine, we're gonna be starting on the Hydra. And there's the next shrine right nearby. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Not funny, not funny. Gotta make health regen, gotta make health regen out of these boys. Dangerous, dangerous, I mean. We did have a problem with face tanking, even on the Warlord, which is generally was better protected. But yeah, like, don't forget we only has so much. Okay, my greatest damage did increase, 35k here. super low, I know. Physical resistance 9%. Right, it's absolutely not something you can go and do this face tanking business. Yeah.
Can't do that.
Two legendaries. Shroud of Illusion, elemental damage, which is actually good for me here. Alright, it's actually good for me. I have the Flame Touch here, which is also good. And it's giving me that offensive ability 5%. Alright, so this is giving me 80 flat offensive, elemental damage, 84. You know, like, my current armor is better in terms of, like, buffs at least. It gave me also this new one giving me 140 defensive ability buff, but Word of Illusion. But I think my current one is just better. For all good reasons. Acid damage, okay, about acid damage, you don't care about that one. Okay, don't get cash. Don't get trapped with this guy.
That skill's not ready.
They can really punch hard. The reflective damage is shooting him in the reflective shield. No problem with that. Oh my god, look at this. Fiend Flesh Greaves, mystical. We got yesterday we got one for level 50, like normal version. I was complaining that it usually drop in at least one of those Greaves, Fiend Flesh Greaves for any build I'm playing, but when I need them, really need them on my pad build, I never got them. Oh, this game. So the whole,
That skill's not ready.
for the whole playthrough, I never got any, even a pair of those Fiend Flesh Greaves on my Vitality pad build.
I can't carry anymore.
Time to sort the loot. Time to sort the loot, shot. But that's how the life is. That you're always getting something you don't
See
need.
anything you like?
Thermite mines, like we probably not gonna be going this, right? We're gonna go with this one. So nothing to look there. This we're selling. This we selling. Sorry about that. Okay, Fire Strike. They have Fire Strike here and 62 elemental resistance. It's almost good. Because we don't have like hard cap on the Fire Strike yet. It's almost good. Only if he's had like more offensive ability, yeah? Could definitely take it. Rework Mark. We don't care about Mark. 7 damage converted to health. Vitality. Yeah, we don't care about this one. Blatant damage converted to vitality for Primal Strike. And this is interesting. Like health attack damage converted. This is interesting for Primal Strike. If you want to go vitality damage Primal Strike. For sure. Is it we had something like vitality damage Primal Strike already with Shaman Necromancer vitality build, but we went it like into a Ripping Arc from Uruburuk Ripping artifact later on. I think we did. Was it Primal Strike? I'm misremembering skills again.
See.
Okay, what's his Primal Strike is? Maybe it was Savagery. Never mind, it was Savagery. Yeah. So like we did use the Shaman and we did use my Necromancer, which is like Ritualist. Right, played the Ritualist twice in this past months, melee build and pen build. And for Shaman we did use the Savagery before we went to Ripping Arc. But there's a Primal Strike with vitality damage, right? And it's got a good health leech as well. Very, very interesting. Maybe we can do next time, instead of like a Necromancer here, we can do something like Primal Strike vitality build with Occultist, the Conjurer. There is like Vulnerability Curse as well here. Yeah, another build ideas. We did talk about Primal Strike yesterday, did we not?
You're around.
But it's more like probably
yourself
normal
to
Primal
ass.
Strike with lightning damage. Okay, what do we have here? Acid, Vitality, Poison. Don't care about that. There's a lot of prowess. Maybe I should probably keep this one. In the storage. Just in case. Oppressors of Vitality, yeah. This goes here. Grim Harvest boost we did use on my Occultist, Ritualist for pet build, did we? Acid Vitality, Thin Flesh, Lightning Damage, Defensive ability. So that's not good. Let's just go into storage.
Iron well spent.
And we have a lot of XP to take here.
I am told that I could not when the Legion was forced to abandon the capital.
It will be done. Report to the Barnabas in Devil Crossing. There's one thing we haven't done yet. Respected with the Black Legion. But it's not giving me anything
Come see
here.
what's left of my wares.
Yeah, anything of there's Heartseeking oil. We always can take for additional you know, for additional additional offensive ability.
Iron well spent.
Always can take this one. Lumber mill guy.
Got something you need stashed?
Yeah, let's have something stashed here. This goes here. And we have some shoulder plots, the thin
I'll hold
flash
on to that for
greaves.
ya.
Have those. Let's get report to Barnabas. It's really close to the 82.
I don't know what you did, but see anything you like?
Wait. Stop pulling your pants off. What are you doing? Came to merchant and then just pull his pants off? Ridiculous. Okay, I'm back to looting. Still have a shrine here, don't forget.
Can't do that.
Have a shrine to pick. And maybe more leeches to kill. There's something interesting happening with the lighting here. What? Okay, strange. Yeah, okay, that's definitely strange. I think the lighting bulb about to give up on me. I think that's what's gonna happen soon. Damn it. I have like only one lighting bulb here. And those things like not exactly cheap. Just my luck. It's supposed to work like 5 years, they're saying. Never happened to me.
It'll improve the stream if we can no longer see your face, LUL.
Well, I mean, we can always like do this, and that's about all.
Auster 2 greetings, Auster 2 Necanthrope.
Yeah, greetings, sir. Welcome.
At Necanthrope fear the possible alternative body part.
What? No alternatives. Just no face,
Auster
no
2
face at
greetings,
all.
Auster 2 Necanthrope.
And greetings, tomorrow. Welcome, mate, too.
Auster 2 greetings.
Yeah, maybe we need that tomorrow suggested avatar, like some cute anime avatar here.
Can we turn the mic off as well? LUL.
I mean, yeah, Booba avatar. We did it already yesterday, Nicholas. So what are you saying? We just participated in that yesterday. No microphone stream. When I was reading all the poem, like, you know, all those dialogues from Pathfinder without my microphone. Good time. Hopefully Chad is thoroughly enjoying himself. Well, we'll be periodically having black screen and no mic streams, like, it's happening. It's like, I'm currently streaming for 4 years, according to Twitch, more than 4. That still, like, happens to stream black screens. Okay, almost 82. Can we do it? There it is. I mean, if you obviously can. Obviously can. We do have the sync. dangerous domain here to visit. But first, let's get a portal and potentially turn in a quest here, and also constellation level up. So we're done with the temper. Can go one more points, another 10% of defense ability. Maybe I should do that. Should max it out my yeah. Max it out the points here. Can get additional 1% for lightning damage here. Can get more fire damage with the brimstone, which is probably gonna do. And devotion points. We need one into a crossroads over here, so we can start hailing the Hydra. Yeah. Especially interested in that 5% attack damage to health. Which is gonna be prompting me to replace these rings finally. Oh wait, that's the wrong way to do. Yeah, we're not with the Brotherhood, is it? Need to go to the other door. Big mistake, big betrayal. Bolvar is dead. Kill the Rawak. Who's the Rawak? We're doing this faction quest not so often to remember for me who the guy. Air alarm is over. Nice. Where it is? Hidden pass, origin of this, lost armor, slumber, ripping over his soul, slay the Kazakh. Okay, enemies of many. Fort Harron. Oh, okay. We go in there. We go in there anyway. But first we're gonna be going to that other place. This dangerous domain of other sorts. Because there is a shrine there. And we need the shrines.
I can't do that yet.
I need all of them. Well, okay, not all of, just 55. Not all, just 55. Okay, green grounds. Need to be extremely careful here.
That skill's not ready.
Jump. Don't stay too long. Like it's one way to go through those green grounds on a soft core. It's giving me some panic attacks, slight panic attack. But when we try to do on a hardcore, dude, there's so much panic, so much stress. We did end it like one hardcore round with dying to this easy ground. Because I panic, I got myself lost in that on the way to the Port Walbury. And when tomorrow sent me in the wrong direction, that would happen. Okay, easy crystals, It's a good loot. Always a good loot. Always needed for crafting. We did done a crafting for this build in at the beginning of the stream today. So we crafted 2 Seal of Distractions for some more fire damage. We crafted 2 bloody crystals, more defense ability, more armor, and we crafted 1 living armor for a little bit of my armor absorption. So we're in 78 armor absorption right now. I also get that new belt, level 70 belt with Underbook Laser. Belt giving me additional offensive ability. Roll it with attack affix. So that's quite a bit of crafting today already. And look at this, 40k and 500 DPS. It's growing. It's getting bigger. So she said. Yeah, we here usually killing the boss for Death Vigil, but now we just here for a shrine. Okay, we not fancy face tanking him into the thunder, do we?
Can't do that yet.
Gets thundered, boy, gets stunned. Come on, kill him. Kill him, one more hit. Get a legendary from here. Belt with cold damage and vitality. Fire damage converted to ether. +1 to Arcanist, Stormed Mines and Hellfire. Okay, interesting but not interested. There's my shrine. Oh, I got myself in a bad position, am I? I think I did. Tome of Names, we don't care about that one. It's offhand. But all hail the Hydra. 25 offensive ability. 2400 over here. Should be enough for level 84 even. Should be enough at least for 2 more levels. And we're getting more. And we're getting more soon. So yeah, I'll say the Hydra was one and only right choice here. So we get this, okay, another 35 over here. And well, we're getting this attack damage to health, but there's another offensive ability somewhere. Okay, there's 4% offensive ability at that point. Just need to hold until we get to that. We don't need to run all the way back. Just teleport back on Blood Grew. So yesterday chat, Yakuza Infinite Wells was released. A big release, indeed, a big game with only the biggest game so far in the Yakuza series. And you know, like how big the Yakuza's games already been. We played Yakuza 0 over 100 something hours. So for this game, only the main story gonna be lasting you like 70 hours, according to developers. And but we all know that the main fun with Yakuza, it's like side quests, all the side quests, right? She's gonna add like a lot of more hours there. I did watch a little bit off stream. They have a full English voice acting for it, right? They have like full English voice acting, basically, which is I don't think it's ever happened with any Yakuza game, did it? And one thing that a lot of people were complaining, me including, the Kiryu sound like not like as a Kiryu, everyone, like, every fan of Yakuza, especially who played the... I only played the first game, like, very first, the Yakuza 0. I really love how the curious sound there, but the voice acting really good. But it's just like sounds like a different person altogether, you know. Anyway, what is people actually more complaining more about how curious sounds is how he's singing. Because there's all the
Karoo is played by a YouTuber IIRC Yongye.
Japanese one, or you mean English voice acting? Yeah, the others.
English.
Okay, English. Interesting. It is Young. Yeah, I saw it was like the guy. Yeah, totally thought it was some kind of different guy. That is okay. Yeah, I totally thought it was some different guy. I saw the guy who was voice acting Stains Gate. Let's see. Okay, his voice acting some.
He is a massive YT and voice actor. Maybe I have it wrong, I just know he vowed a major character in Yak.
Yeah, you're right, Nicholas. He also was voice acting apparently this previous game, like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, the one who just was released a couple of months ago. All right, like should be like pre-sequel that explaining why Kiryu went to the Hawaii. All right, just like checking out his other voice acting. Think can I see all of this? Because I saw like his voice was familiar even to me, and I saw he was like sound yeah, let me see, maybe I heard him like somewhere else too, but he's mostly like voice acting games here. So maybe I did Fallout New Vegas, Brave New World, King Lorenzo voice. Okay. I Lost Ark, Lost Judgment. He was okay. That's another game we didn't play it, but we God of War Ragnarok. I can't point where I can hear him. Nope. Not any games I actually played. This sounds like the guy I actually knew. The voice acting is good. I really like the English voice acting there. Despite, like I said, the Curious sounds strange, not like his usually is, but it's very decent voice acting. What I didn't like, so it's maybe like the karaoke. You know, the karaoke also fully English translated, and despite like whoever was singing, maybe the same voice actor was singing as well. He was doing a great job, but because the original Japanese songs were translated in English, it did like lost that impact, you know, like. I was watching Admiral Baharu's stream, I believe, and he also was saying that yeah, it's like the English karaoke song just not sounds like they're supposed to, like don't have that impact, emotional. Unfortunately, it's not coming to the Game Pass. Yeah, all other Yakuza games are on the Game Pass, but not this new one. So no way for me to check it out. Well, at least not in the first day. Let's see. Also, I spent like around half an hour in the game, watching the stream in the game. Watching the stream. It was getting like past midnight already, but it's all mostly was the story. You know, like half an hour just watching the story, which is like happens with Yakuza, and I never saw like how the gameplay actually looks, how the combat system looks. It's fun seeing, like I yet to know. Was it like the same as like a Dragon, which was a tactical game, or was it actually the same as well, this normal fighting style they have? Because I understand correctly that as the protagonist that playing in this game came from that like a Dragon game, who was which I thought was like separate game from as the Yakuza series. Because you like playing for like, you know, different kind of character, different kind of play style. But apparently they connected still. Okay, you know what, guys? Back to Titan Quest Grim Dawn. Let's check out if we have anything over here to buy. We don't need the Death Visual Pendant. But do we need the Camelin Chosen Pendant, yeah?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So let's work with my build. It's have Grenadier, right? It's have Grenadier. And when it's Camphor Medal, Tempest of the Fox. It's maybe not that bad. It's maybe not that bad because we have this normal version, and it's have some fire damage. Right, elemental damage, this current one at least, I can see. Physical requirements for all weapon, we don't care about that one. Elemental chaos bleeding. What we care is this percentage of offensive ability. It's have 4%, right, and this one we currently have has 2% plus 78 flat. Which is probably more. But if you get right affix for this medal, yeah, could be next item to upgrade. Soul shard, nothing useful here.
Put it to good use.
Could be a next like easy item to upgrade. Well, that's something for us to think about, but not for now, because we need to literally reset, right, the vendor. And the best way to do it is just, you know, go into the main menu and jump back on him. Should still have a potion of experience here to go. So I don't want to waste it. Meanwhile, I always mention this on every stream because maybe some new people watching happens. So this area over here under the waterfall, a secret area. Right, it's one of the areas you can get a free legendary item. Especially if you're playing on normal difficulty. There's legendary item for level 50 here. And this can add some plus one to you, one of your main skills you're playing with, depending on what kind of build you're playing. So this one you just need to broke the orange cluster over here. right? And this is a weapon. +1 to Inquisitor and Occultist. Chaos Vitality damage. Physical damage converted to chaos damage. So there's a version for a level 50 on the normal difficulty, and I believe level 84. Right, level 84 on elite difficulty. Those items always there on the same place. There's a couple of them in that kind of series. So it's a melee weapons. Right. They look like a shield, but they are maces by default. And I did use it on my Panetti build, I believe. There's the one that +1 Arcanist and Demolitionist. Not sure if I would use it like right now if we're gonna be doing a Panetti build again. But back then, when I didn't have much of items on my Grim Dawn stash. Now we have a bunch of items in Grim Dawn stash, but we are rarely using it. But that's not what I meant to say. So back then, it did sound like it was a good idea to use this free legendary. I at least did have a fun with the build. There's nothing here. Almost 83. Hold it. So we reached 82, right? We did have the things to. Did we? Did we have some things here? Okay, we thought about this live gear. Wait, we got live gear. We got a live gear ring that we were talking about, chat. We actually got it. Okay. Okay. Right, and it's like 6% attack damage to health. Well, it is better than my current ring. A little bit, maybe. I'm missing some easy resistance, however. There's also that one as well over here, 5%. And this is giving me offensive ability in it, so this is even better. It's actually even better than the current ring here. It's additional easy resistance boost. It's a offensive ability boost, I would say. But what else we were looking for? That was like another level. Oh, okay, level 82 gloves. That's what we were looking, right? The Ulzrim Wrath. So it's giving me more attack speed and more elemental damage. Piercing damage converted to fire. We do have a piercing damage here and there. So what are those Chilean rounds? We do using Chilean rounds. Ulzrim Wrath, we're not using Ulzrim Wrath here. Okay, or do we? It's Ulzrim Chosen. What's the Ulzrim Wrath? Oh no, we do. Never mind. Tools in Chosen we don't using. But this one have Intensify. And what the Intensify is. We know that improving okay, high impact. The casting is over here that we're not using. Intensify. Hellfire 9, okay, Shadow Blast, high impact.
So I mentioned him off to do the main troll quest. So I'm taking harem. Just noticed I have 11 casts of Bless lol. 2 from Cleric, 3 from a ring and another 6 from his sorcerer levels. Probably going to drop the 2 from Cleric.
In favor of more Banes. Yeah, that's quite a bit of blast. I'm going only like with 2, and that's basically enough for me. Yeah. Honestly, I was like thinking actually replacing Bane as well, because I only for clerics it was very well straightforward build for me. I just was improving my channeling, and that's what I did, Alright, so when we came into Bane, I just can, most of the time, I can override like monsters, well, wheel save throws. Right, so yeah. Most times it's just resistant and it's just like wasting the time casting it.
I also have 2 good hopes on Lindsay, which uses the same effect, morale bonus, as Blessed 13 casts lol.
Wait, Bless also giving morale bonus? Wait, really? So you're saying the good hope and Bless they're not stacks? Oh, okay. Then I need to remove it completely. Because yeah. I do have also a good hope on
They
Valerie.
want stack.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a good hope on a Valerie too. So I have Lindsay plus Valerie, and this whole team buffed with a good hope. And it's generally better because it's also giving you that check rolls. Yeah, I somehow missed it. I somehow didn't saw it happen. With some buffs. You know what I also yesterday missed? You wouldn't believe it. Okay, what should I level up here meanwhile? We're leveling up the explosive strike. I think that's a good stuff to level up. Alright, and the chilling rounds we're gonna get a plus from a glow, so we don't care about leveling up chilling rounds. Maybe it's time to level up my range expertise actually. That's a little bit boosted attack speed. It's always the deadly aim. It's always deadly aim. Happens from time to time. I think it's time to get some range expertise. Start working on that. So yeah, yesterday I unlocked a new post, right, for the diplomat, the grand diplomat for my kingdom, right? And you need a Lindsay there. And the stats that influence the diplomat is charisma, right? And I went on Lindsay and I see like, wait, why she don't have like any boost to her charisma? She's a bard. She's like literally a bard. And I realized that I was using the intelligence boost instead of charisma on her.
I just dumped Valerie for Jub and Tristian for Harem. I also have to swap out someone for Ekin. All 3 of THSE guys have a quest at Troll Lair. Not sure yet what my party will be after. Probably will keep Jub and Ekin and put Tristian.
And Ekin and put Tristian.
You fool!
Back in after once Harem starts getting Mystic Surge levels, he might be good at buff at the buff bot. I mean, Harem's not bad. Like he as good as Tristan, I would say. He's good as Tristan. For Valerie, you know, I didn't. I failed the Jubiloth quest. I failed the saving his card, and he refuses to go to me with me to the troll place at all. You know, so I didn't took him with me there, and I
think you get him later then.
Yeah, I get him later after I found the place, right after I visited once, and the only thing that I need to do after that, I need to take the Jubilos and bring him again to the area, and he's like, okay, I map it on my map, quest done, got the bonus XP from that, and that's all. So really, he's literally don't have like any impact on At least he didn't have like any impact with me on. Well, he just like back there marks the quest on, marks the location on his map of Avastan, or well, map of. It's not Avastan, is it? You know what I mean. Galarian. Jesus Christ. Galarian. And that's all. XP gain. Harem on another hand. Harem on another hand has a real quest there in a fourth place. In a troll place. You need to visit specific statues in order. And then you will be able to break the anvil inside with the harem. Mighty feasts. And you also need to have the religion checks or whatever in the statues performed. It's just like for me. It happens like It just happens. And yeah, I couldn't have other troll to fight there. The troll boss to fight. So that's why I couldn't need it in the fort for the troll trouble quest. But I don't think the Jubilos have any other impact apart from like mapping the area, and that's all.
What I like about Tristian is his short, long prayers. They provide sacred bonuses so stack with all your other buffs. The short being free and +2 attack is really useful. Harem's domain, god abilities in comparison are useless.
God abilities in comparison are useless. They are melee related, and he just can't hit a garrison or achieve decent AC. And his strength is low and dexterity non-existent. yeah, I mean, so Tristian does look useful, way more useful with that. I mean, honestly, like, my harem was hitting someone with his crossbow from time to time. Honestly, he was doing that. I have a heavy crossbow on him. Well, Tristian like never attacking, and harem also have like way better AC than Tristian. Originally, like, you know, from a get-go. But can you do anything like I say, is it a good AC? It's not, right? You can't really make him in a sub-tank. A real sub-tank. So yeah, making him like into Cleric, Sorcerer, Mystic Surge. He'll buff and cast offensive spells. Well, I have a controlled fireball right now on Tristian. And that's helping quite a bit, right? Same thing as I'm saying. So we have like 2 controlled fireballs, and both of them. So what a Tristian good is, he also have that ability to reset the spell, right? He also have the ability to reset the spell, and that's really helpful in a bunch of situations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fireball, control fireball. I'm not using the normal fireball, huh? It's too dangerous in my hands. Also, I got better in using those like fire spells, right? Like you saw yesterday, for example. I can put like my fire resistance spell, right, from fire resistance or fire negation, and then just shoot the fireballs into normal fireballs or some fire spells right into my crowd of my own people.
He is simply better, at least at this point. Later Harem will have many more spells, so might overtake him. Especially when the short, long prayers aren't as useful as you have massive AC anyway.
Okay, we got all of them shot, not. Now we got all of them. Easter damage, and this one a weapon, we don't care. Why Christina is so not so loud as she usually is. Yeah, so I don't have like any problems with the harem. Even like I was traveling with the harem. He was doing a same job for me as Trician was, but I do agree that Trician is better, and Trician has that additional buff to your hit chance. And you know, like when we have the Devourer bow on Akun, which is Devourer bow getting you -2 to your attack rolls, and this is covered with the Trician, so like it's very important for Akun to hit this first hit, because if he misses, he basically missing with one roll, he missing 2 hits. That's not cool. +1 Arcanist, we don't care about this one. There's Sharpshooter Code, mystical version, and I was talking this actually. Wait, that's not, never mind. We need a gunslinger, not a sharpshooter. Damn it, chat. Yeah, the gunslinger would be better for that 5% offensive ability. No luck. Enchantress of Spines here. I don't think we want this. Cold damage. I also got this another sharpshooter piece of set, piercing damage, which I don't really care. Huh? You know, when we had that piercing damage to double pistols build, right? Infiltrator. We never get any sharpshooter.
I just have Tristpre my main every round. It's far more useful than him using an X-bow. In fact, I have a melee weapon. He only attacks in an emergency.
I mean, there's Arcane Dagger, whatever it's called, that's giving you +3 AC. That's what I'm having on attrition. All right. Yeah, I mean, same here. And you have like two of those daggers, basically.
Lindsay has that for tanking duties.
Okay, you have 2 of them. I believe we can find the second one somewhere else. Okay, there's canister bombs and grenadier, but we're not replacing this one. Like 42 poison resistance. We just can't. Chart. Acid damage pistol. There is Easter damage. I can't do anything with that. Physical damage, internal trauma. This we're selling.
Okay, I only have 1 so far. If it get a second, sure it will go on the healer.
Yeah. I remember like finding someone here. Alright, so what we're doing, chat? We're gonna get myself the Signet of Endowment instead of the green ring with that 4% of attack damage to health. So that's more Easter resistance for me. More, well, less damage, so 1k less damage. But it's also more offensive ability, which is kind of important right now. Right, we did got like live gears ring as well, but I think that this Signet of Endowment is just better. Well, the alternative is Devil's Crossing one for damage. Alright, it's a damage. It's not that big of a damage, but it's a damage nonetheless. But I think I take this 5% of health leash. We do potentially provide enough health leash with the Hydra, right? But we need 2 more points into Hydra for this 5%. So for now it's like that. We has 8% life steal, more or less enough for now. And we also have a gloves over here. which is elemental damage, defensive ability. Alright. And Ulzum Wrath, which is actually doing something. Chaos resistance, but we should be okay on chaos resistance. Even without this 87 chaos resistance. So this is going me doing some DPS here. 3900 to yeah. 2k DPS. Just need another restless remains here. We're only gonna be taking this one. What else we can put? What else we can put here? Sermon Mines, Stun Jigs, the Martin's Crest. If you can roll better. Yeah, the Gunslinger, the Sharpshooter. That's not gonna be working for me. Okay, 2600. Well, that's never mind.
That skill's
Never
not
mind,
ready.
never mind. This was that the aim one. 25 almost 100 for my offensive and 2343 for my defensive. Still enough for the level. For level 83. Still enough. We're still going strong. Goes here, this goes here. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here.
I'll
And
keep an eye on this.
we do have a quest here. Do we take the quest or do we gonna okay, never mind, we're taking the quest. Just don't forget about the potion.
What brings you
And
to my
Restless Remains. Restless Remains. Going to provide that 8%
Don't get killed out there.
life leech. Okay, looking good, except like if you look closer and check my armor. Overall looking good. Cerebescience, we also have a quest here. I do believe. Yeah, if not excluding the armor, which is like all over the place and only 78 absorption, and excluding the 9% physical resistance.
Can't do that yet.
But who need that, like when we playing for a range build, right? Who need that in a range build? Wait, do we need to talk with some guy over here? There it is. Empyrean Wheel, I will recover the ashes. So that's the same place. Near the Fort icon. Can do it right now yet. Back to the main dish. More DPS, more offensive ability, maybe my highest damage also did increase before. 42, almost 43k. Kinda nothing, is it? Yeah, somehow I don't believe this build will have like any good highest damage. But then again, even on my infiltrator we got like what 200k greatest damage, even more than 200k. Something like something good. Okay, keep coming. Fighting Zarya girl. She's extremely dangerous because she can reduce your defensive ability and chaos resistance at the same time. Defensive ability and crit her quite a bit in the meantime. Well, we have 87 chaos resistance over maximum, so she's probably not gonna be doing. We probably can like just face tank her. I think. But better not risking. What else? We can get another explosive strikes here. Just can get another point into it. Just not bad. Overall. Should be not bad. Then we have the Vigor. More health. But we decided to go range expertise. We also have my chilling rounds on 6 with 20% chance to activate. Alright, still not going for a Storm Sprite and never will. Does feel like a waste of time. Waste of your attack speed. Because how little this that skill connected with anything. Okay, range expertise. 42 K and 800. So mines should stay in the sigil. Yeah, look at this, face tanking her, no problem. Her resistance reduction and defensive ability reduction didn't matter. Easy. Wasn't that easy on my force wave build, did it? Yeah, I don't think. We have some close call with the force wave build. Despite it was better build. Maybe because we also Inquisitors, so our seals, Inquisitor seals helping against Cthulhians. But overall, it's just the build strong. Yeah. It's just the build strong so far. No loot in that dead body. So some beggar. Well, let's see how we're gonna be dealing with this next boss. With this Karos. Should be, usually, in my opinion, the Zarya, the boss we just fought, like, usually stronger than the next boss. Just because of that ability of reduction, offensive, defensive ability, and resistances at the same time.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, and miraculously, for whatever reason, the health leech, 8% health leech on this build working way better than like 9% health leech in my force wave build, despite the force wave build was having more DPS and potentially more weapon damage. Wait, how much of weapon damage has this fire strike? 135% only. Yeah, very strange. Okay, let's exit. But we do have a totem here. And we do need the items. We need to start getting those items for level 94. End game.
That skill's not ready.
One Lichen down, another down. Look at this, those guys are called elites. There's one guy like hiding behind. Not on my watch. Fire damage offhand. So can we actually craft the end game gear? I forgot. So the end game gear we want. Oh, we already have the browser here open. Because I forgot to close it before. So what we want. There's only one set that appropriate for this build. I think I was doing something with Fire Strike. Let's see if you can find it. Is this like Dalgon's Distraction for 4 pieces? I think that is fire and lightning damage. So that's the set we're going for, and you can craft the helmet. You can craft the helmet of the set. The Dalgon's face guard, deadly aim +1 to demolitionist, offensive ability. So not a bad thing. Chaos damage to fire damage, like chaos damage to lightning damage here. Lightning damage to fire strike, deadly aim. Right, yeah. So not the bad stuff. And I think that because we can craft it. We can get all the set right away by just crafting it, and then convert it into VR. Oh my god, what was the guy name? Basically, then convert it into other pieces of the set. Inventor, right? We do need to do technically a quest for opening conversion option in Inventor, right? We need to go to Forgotten Gods DLC. We need to find the tome in Oasis. Right, basically go through half of the Forgotten Gods DLC in order to get an option. However, we did found another way to cheat around that Inventor, because if you have a Crucible, which we did, and you go to a Crucible, which just also have like everything, like have Inventor, it has a Blacksmith, and you can just use a Crucible to convert your items into the Inventor from Crucible to do that thing. Easy way around, and I don't need to go to do anything like doing Forgotten Ghosts before I went into and finish with Ashes of Malmoth like we usually do. Okay, those guys will be staying there. Not going back for them. But yeah, on the other hand, many people don't have the DLC, the Crucible.
That skill's not ready.
In any case, we set for end game. I hope. I think we set for end game because I never check if we actually can have a recipe. You know what? That's alarming. I was under the impression I have a recipe. Let's see, chat. I'm sorry, but this has just spooked me up. I just spooked myself up. Let's see if we have a helmet there.
What brings you to
Would be very funny. if I boasting about like a easy endgame gear, but we actually don't have the the crafting. Just been looking for a helmet. Demolitionist. Face guy justice. From 9 light defender. Lightning guard. Whatever is across Ozin Infernal Avatar. Vodun's Betrayal, that's not it. Appearance Visage, that's not it. Ram Tongue, that's not it, right? Ozin Avatar, that's not it. Vardun's Treachery, that's not it. Wait, we don't have it? No! Wait, what? No, we don't have a helmet. How did this happen? Okay, really? So it was +1 to Demolitionist, right? Waldun's Hand, Waldun's Treachery, Temper, Cadence, Elemental to Piercing damage, User in Headband. That's not it, that's not an Ozin. Improve it, casting. That's not it either. Rimton Mask, definitely not it. Have like offensive bonus actually on Rimton. Piercing damage. Parents Vision. Trap, Demolitionist. Elemental damage, that's not it. Mystical Wormburn Max is also not it. Waldun's Betrayal. Okay, Waldun's Betrayal. Nope. Two-handed weapon passive, piercing damage. Ulzrin, that's not it too. That's definitely not a part of the set. That's also not a part of the set. Light Defenders, Lighting Ether damage. Infernal Knight. That's not it. It's like level 75 after that. Oh my god, chat. I don't have a recipe. Oh my god. I don't have a recipe. This is a bullshit. Also, there's a Ozin Torment actually as a belt. Maybe better than this one in the long run. 56 offensive ability. Vindictive Flame, Grenadier, +1 Demolitionist Fire. Maybe not. Well, there's a couple of recipes I still don't have. Right, and apparently the one we're looking for. Interesting. It's the bullshit. So I believe the checklist, is it? If you go to checklist and the blueprints, right? If you click on the blueprints, okay, we'll load the data from a character file. Blueprints, data, formulas, file order, okay, hardcore, softcore. Formulas GST over here. Alright, is this like where we are? Main saves, formulas GST, that's the one. Apply the profile. So 576 blueprints, right? Out of 623. We almost got like all the blueprints here. Almost all of them. The one we don't have. So the blue rune, okay, rune of yeah, glyphs and runes. I don't care about glyph and runes. It's mostly from... But there's a legendaries. Okay, we actually missing quite a bit of legendaries blueprints here. There's some runes blueprints which is coming from Shattered Realms, most likely. And Eldritch Gaze, Night Vision. Okay. That's actually Dalagon's face guard. Is this what we're looking here for? Dalagon's face guard. I think that's what we're looking for. So we don't have like easy way to get my items without this blueprint. Yeah, Dalagon's destruction. That's the face guard. That's what we're looking for. Oh well, maybe we're gonna get lucky and we find some recipe in along the way. Maybe. Okay, that's definitely rain it down on my parade here. A heavy rain on this parade chart. Super heavy rain. Hold it. This one is. Did we have a double rare somewhere? Did I just accidentally like sold it? Oh well. Happens. I'm not really upset about it. As much as like not having a recipe for craft and gear.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye on this.
Well, 10 more levels to get some pieces of that end gear. And better yet, recipe. Let's do it. Let's go. Streamer luck mode activated. Do have like something over here. Okay, no, that's the right way to go. It's the right way to go. Let's clear those guys first. In the dead end. I'm here for blood and some gore. It's infuriates me so much that call me an unbeliever. I'm believing in Uzi, well, Faza came then, in a Korvac now. I'm in a cult myself, you know, like, I'm a cultist, basically. And they still call me unbeliever. These fools. They know nothing. Wait, where is that guy I couldn't shoot? But yeah, look at this, how fast we're killing the obsidian guy. Almost no time at all.
That skill's not ready.
Still need the 10 levels. Still need the 10 levels to go till the end game. Anything can happen. Like, what build we had played before? That we struggled with Lunhorian, like we died a couple of times on Lunhorian, because we fighted Lunhorian before reaching 94. Yeah, there was one. Feels like it was recently too. Yeah, this game is just face tanking. Should be no challenge. More power. But not for you. Level 90 against my 84. Bring it on. 16% chance to crit, 0% should crit on me. We did it. And another legendary, the Dread Knight. I like guards physical damage. Okay, physical damage, we don't really care about that one. Was more loot over here? There was the fancy chest. There's a blue one. Okay, I'll take it. So level 84, there are some stinks over here I can take instead of my current one. This is like less offensive ability, but more what piercing damage and piercing resistance, I would say, and +2 to fire strike. So it's gonna bring my fire strike on a hard cap with this. More fire damage overall. Alright, more fire damage but less like elemental damage. I don't think that's gonna work. 31, so it's giving me 1k DPS. But like minus. Okay, it's giving me 1k DPS and only like minus 30 something, less than 30 even. Well, okay, 31, never mind, 31 offensive ability. So maybe we should go with this. And it's also fixing my... It's also fixing my vitality resistance, because I forgot to put... we're fighting all of those vitality damage enemies here. I don't have my vitality resistance because we forgot to put the soul shard on my ring. Good start. So this is basically better, but it's dropping my offensive ability. 30% more, less, but 30 points less, not a percent, obviously. But it's still less. So I think I'm gonna be and I don't want to craft another body crystal. It's expensive. So I need to destroy this, but we're gonna be going with this for now. We're gonna be sticking with this for now. I prefer to get more offensive ability for the ring. For the vitality resistance, we just put that vitality soul shard on it. Fix it. Fix it. Okay, return to the Captain Sommer in a homestead. That's what the game wants me to do. But we are on our way to the fourth icon right now. And maybe even finishing the fourth icon. There's also a Shalga to fight. Kinda. if I want a quick and painless death. As usually, we're gonna be dealing with the Shalga after we get myself endgame gear. This will be beyond reckless to go there right now. But we're taking the pieces of this secret quest. Yeah, the hidden pass quest. We're taking those. Captain Somers. Captain Somers, there she is.
Why do you have such a grim? Let's see. I've already informed Creed of your recent.
You're here. Good.
Found level 85. Level 85, level 85. So ranged expertise. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. 42 K 811. 43k 710. So like 2 points gave me almost 900 DPS. It is, however, piercing damage, right? So if you look at my fire strike damage, physical 1300, piercing 251. Alright, there's even some cold from whatever. I guess like some flat elemental damage buff giving me that cold. Chaos too. Chaos is from abilities. Lightning in second place, and fire is the first one. That's a round bottle. I need to go to this one. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. So generally, we're doing fire damage over here right now, and that's what I was expecting to do for a build. Until level 95 at least. More fire damage, then a little bit more lightning damage. A funny thing, you know, there's those wallpapers and arts for Inquisitor class mastery as itself, right? And it is a girl. Inquisitor is a girl with 2 pistols. One of them shooting like fire damage, and this one that we can't see over here is shooting lightning damage. That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly our thumbnail for YouTube, by the way. I feel like very, very appropriate.
I can't do that yet.
You can't really tell by the model here, but this is the girl we're playing for. Somehow in Titan Quest you can really distinguish the female model from a male model. Like they have the proper curves there in all places. Shoulder gases elemental damage could be okay, maybe. Ether and Chaos Resistance, Word of Agony, and the big one. Nah, not really okay. I mean, it's like very low chance we're gonna replace this anytime soon because it's provided me 42 poison resistance. And my poison resistance is, well, only 79 over here, and we're already using the powders to compensate there. So basically one piece of the gear providing most of my poison resistance right at the moment. And there's a Crane Constellation that also providing some like 15% of poison resistance, and we're planning to remove Crane Constellation in the future. So yeah, we kinda not looking good on my poison resistance. Not good at all. Well, if I want to replace my shoulder parts, that is. It's a good shoulder parts nonetheless. A little bit low on armor. Quite low on armor, it's like 500 armor or something only. 585. So the shoulder pass giving me 900. Okay, my feet also very low in armor apparently, even lower. Wait, it's level 50. Yeah. So I need a better boots at some point as well. It's a wonder that we haven't died today at all with us. This is low level gear, but on another hand, I mean, how do we die here when we having decent damage and we playing for range build? But dodge everything and kill everything before it can kill you. That's what to mean by living by the gun. Just kill them before they kill you. Who cares about your armor rating? Okay, more Yetis. We do killing them decently fast, I guess. They're usually chunky guys who not dying, well, that fast. In all of my experience. That's usually what happened to me. I guess they have the cold resistance to those guys, right? And we didn't fire damage. Is that why? Probably not. It's probably that Billy just that good. Alright. Let's see. A totem. Now that we realize we don't have a recipe, we absolutely need to farm more totems. Oh, I'm dying. It's haven't been even like 5 minutes before I was boosting about not being able to die here. It's not even been 5 minutes before that. Almost died. This game can be such clown fiesta sometimes. Well, we survived. Never mind, no challenge. I think what happened is one of those guys, one of those Yetis has a freeze attack, alright, and I didn't use my Hoarfrost ointment. That's what happens. Our freezing resistance not really that great. It is something. It's 35, but and well, stun resistance also not that great. No recipe here. No luck shot. Zero luck at all. But maybe you just find those items without all of them without recipes. I mean that can happen too. That can happen too. Meanwhile, on the road to the third seal of the hidden that lead into hidden pass, that should give me an attribute point. Should give me a free attribute point. Which again, as for any builds you're playing, most of the builds, not most, like any builds, like most of my points go into physique over here. All attributes points, 75 attributes physique. There's actually was 4 canine. We did have 4 points in canine. The stats we need for this character, however, is spirit. Because spirit's increasing my elemental damage. Alright, Spirit's giving me yeah, bonus to magical damage, duration damage, and energy regeneration. So we do need a Spirit on this build. But playing on ultimate difficulty, you just can't afford to go with damage over the defensive ability and survivability in general. So physique, it's preferable stat to get. Getting you that boost to health and boost to defensive ability. So speaking of which, defensive ability against those dogs, 73. So no chance for critting me. We're still keeping up with my offensive ability on level 85. 9 more levels. So overall, I would say like 26, 28 hundreds offensive ability. That's what you want for any other like bosses except the hidden bosses and well, celestial bosses, right? So 2800 should be like more than enough for critting them consistently and hitting them consistently. Okay, that's my +1 attribute point. But when it's coming to certain builds and like the builds that utilizing on crit damage, like the builds utilizing assassin, mark, constellation, alright. Those require way more offensive ability, and in general, for fighting celestials, you don't want to, for consistently critting them, you don't want them around 30, more than 3200. That's why, like all of my builds we're playing, we're trying to get that high amount of offensive ability, so I can fight celestials on even ground, like, well, more or less even ground. Yeah, another attribute points go into my defensive ability, go into my physique. I'll take that. More Yetis bringing on. And we have a shrine.
That skill's not ready.
So what do we have for a shrine to craft? An amber? An amber? Is my memory is right? Secret within amber. That's a Mogadron shrine. We can't do anything about this one. It's not the shrine I was talking about, obviously.
I can't.
20k crit. Yeah, despite the good cleaning speed, I don't see like a huge crit over here. Oh well, there was 48k. Wait, there was 48k crit. Wait, was it? Because my highest damage is still 43k. Interesting. Yeah, we see like 20k crit, some here and there. Like there's 14k, 15k, so it's not really big. Compared to how like much crits Force Wave had over the hundreds, over the 100ks all the time. Legendary. And another one. One-handed sword. This one, one-handed ranged. Fire damage, one demolitionist. Okay, this could be interesting. This is more DPS than my current guns here. Mystical Devil Tongue, more DPS than the first gun for sure. Like attack speed 17, 64 offensive ability, physical damage converted to fire 15. Right, there's chaos damage, fire damage 121, burn damage 120, 10% chance for some burn damage. Hellfire Mind, bursting rounds, and attack to Devolution is ground skill, Devil Spread, chance on critical attack. Fire, cast 3 projectiles, attack damage converted to health too. So you're losing Fire Bolt. And we're losing +1 to Fire Strike as well, which is, I don't like it, but I think I'll take it. So let's see. For this 300, 4800 DPS, 49 even, and that's without the seal of, without the component. Without the component and without the powder. A boss fight, bring it on. The reinforcements is too late to help that boss. Reinforcements always too late. Okay, let's see about if I write on account that we need to amber for this shrine. Let's hold it some stuff over here. You know, there should be something in the wall somewhere here. Is it? Oh, it's a little bit faster. It's a hint about the hidden pass. About the third location of hidden pass. Which is like we already been to. Okay, Amber. I'm absolutely right, huh? M for memory. There it is, like this cave over here. Hidden pass desecrated. Can say it's a hint about where the next the third pieces of the seal is located. But we don't care about that.
Tinkering is my
Yeah, for this
specialty.
300